What's going on, everyone? It's Del Jr. 2 back here with another video, and today we have another Road to the World Series. I strike out Nolan Jones, but it's a wild pitch, and he ends up making it to first in time. So now there's a runner on first with no outs, and Gleyber Torres is up, and unfortunately, I leave that pitch in a good zone, and he hits it out, and just like that, it's 2-0 Kentucky. Next up in the bottom of the fourth inning with two outs, Julio Rodriguez is up and he hits it to right center field and it goes home run. So just like that, it's a wall scraper and it's 2-1. In the next inning, Reggie Jackson is up with two outs and a man on second and he hits it to the left fielder, not too deep, but I send Tatis anyways and he gets absolutely gunned out at the plate. And so unfortunately, I cannot tie the game there. Here in the bottom of the seventh inning, Jorge Posada hits it a weak dribbler up the first base line, and he somehow makes it to first base with 31 speed. Next up, Charlie Blackmon is up, and with a runner on first base, he gets a hit. So now we have first and second with one out, and the rally is official. The next batter, Fernando Tatis Jr., walks, so now the bases are loaded with one out. Next up is Juan Soto, and he strikes out with the bases loaded, so now there's two out. The next batter, Hanley Ramirez, comes up, and on the 2-2 pitch, he swings and strikes out, so we had a great chance to tie it, and unfortunately, we could not. In the bottom of the eighth inning, JD Martinez had a great chance to tie the game, and he could not do it. In the top of the ninth inning, with one man on and two outs, Gary Sanchez hits it out and gets two more insurance runs as it's 4-1 Kentucky now. Then, with two outs and one man on, Juan Soto strikes out. So he had two unfortunate strikeouts in this game, but on to the next one. Next up here, we have a game against Philadelphia, and in the top of the third inning on a 3-1 pitch, Didi hit that one to right field, and it's gone. So now it's 1-0 Philly. Here, Joe Carter is up, and it's already 1-0, and he gets a hit to center field, so that allows the runner to score, and now it's 2-0 Philly. In the bottom of the fourth inning, Charlie Blackmon came up with no outs and someone on second, and he delivers, and now it's 2-1 Philly, and their lead is cut in half. In the bottom of the ninth inning, Didi Gregorius came up and he gets a little blue pit into center field, so that allows the rally to start. Will we be able to come back and tie it? The next batter, Julio Rodriguez, comes up, and on the 0-1 pitch, he gets a hit to right field, so now it's first and second with no outs, so it's looking pretty good. Now Carlos Gonzalez is up, and unfortunately he hits it right to the first baseman, and they get a double play. So now there's two outs with a runner on third base. Next up here is Nelson Cruz, and unfortunately he strikes out, and that allows Philadelphia to win, and we lose. Here in our next game, we're playing New York at Wrigley Field, and Reggie Jackson comes up big with the opposite field double that gives us an early 1-0 lead in the first inning. Still in the top of the first inning, Nicholas Castellanos hits it to the shortstop. His shortstop misplays it, and that allows us to score another run. So now it's 2-0, still with two outs in the first. Here in the top of the fourth inning, on the 0-1 pitch, he throws a circle change. Hanley likes it, so he gets all of it, and it's gone to center field, and now it's 3-0 Ducks. In the bottom of the third inning, with two outs, Gary Sanchez is up, and on the first pitch of the at-bat, he hits it high and deep, but can I rob it? Unfortunately, I cannot, as it just gets over his head. I could not jump high enough, and now it's 3-1. Here in the top of the seventh inning, it's looking good with the bases loaded, but Reggie Jackson grounds to the shortstop. He throws it home, and then he tries to get Reggie out, but he's safe. And then Castellanos comes up. He hits it to the shortstop, and then this time he throws it to second, but it takes him off the bag, so that scores a run, so now it's 4-1. The next batter, Didi Gregorius, hits a chopper back to the pitcher, so he throws it home for the force out, and now there's two outs in the inning. Jorge Posada is the next batter, and he hits an absolute dart to the first baseman, and his first baseman made a really good play there, and that ends our half of the seventh inning, so it's 4-1. In the bottom half of the inning, Gio Urshela just barely hits one out, and now it's 4-3 and the comeback is on. Here, Tommy Pham is up, and that officially ties the game up at 4 apiece. We blew our lead, but hopefully we can come back. This game is not over yet. In the top of the 8th inning, my pitcher Brandon McKay was up, so with most pitchers, I would take him out, but this guy has power and can hit, so I figured to leave him in and save a pinch hitter. So on the first pitch, I swing and miss on a strike, and then on the second pitch, I swing and make contact, and it's high and deep, and it's gone. Brandon McKay, the pitcher, hits a home run, and now it's 5-4 Ducks. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning with 2 outs, Vlad Guerrero Jr. is their last hope, and he flies out to center field, and that ends the game, and the Ducks win. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe.